Yum Brands' first quarter was pretty much like every other quarter.
This is the most important story.
This is the most important story. So let's just, and it's worth remembering that Yum Brands spun off their China business into a separately traded stock, Yum China. So Yum Brands, the U.S. story continues to be what it seems like it is every quarter, which is, hey, same-store sales and Taco Bell look good. KFC was pretty good. Pizza Hut was flat or negative. In this case, it was just flat. So Pizza Hut continues to not... it's pizza. How are they not... Someone is going to write an article a year from now about the completely blown opportunity at Pizza Hut. Papa John's lit itself on fire from a business perspective, and it was the perfect opportunity for Pizza Hut to take market share. Yes, they got the NFL sponsorship, but it's not showing up in the sales. And so anyway, that's a blown opportunity. So that story is the same as it always is. The most interesting part is Yum China, where their results for KFC were boosted because, and I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. Their sales were boosted because they sold parts of the chicken that were never used before. Let me say that again. You want to talk about innovation in restaurants. KFC China is selling a part of the chicken that they've never sold before. CEO Joey Watt was asked about this on the call. He said, this is a piece of chicken that's between the chicken wing and the chicken breast. I'm not so intimately familiar with chicken anatomy that I can picture what he's talking about. And it was said on the call in Mandarin, and it was not translated. So I don't know what we're talking about here, but I am now insanely curious about this.
I mean, genius comes in all forms. Whoever came up with that idea deserves a promotion. I was talking to Emily Flippin this morning about this, who fell down this rabbit hole really deep.
We both know Emily. She didn't fall down. She willingly went down.
Oh, yeah. She willingly skydived down that rabbit hole. But what she was saying was also disruptive about this, is that because this part of the chicken has been traditionally deemed undesirable, KFC was able to purchase it at really low prices and then also able to sell it at really low prices. And so it's a way to bring people in for something new and something cheap. But she also told me a stat that blew my mind. How many loyalty members do you think KFC in China has?
Oh, this is just going to upset me. I know. I'm going to go high and say 40 million.
175 million.
Oh my!
Isn't that insane? Like most streaming sites would love to have that amount of loyalty that KFC China has. 175 million people. So I totally understand. They're working with a lot of people. They're working with Facebook numbers to bring
insane.
People in. Yeah, that's wild. Also, I'll say, I know you were talking bad about Pizza Hut earlier, but apparently one of their partner companies, Yum Brands partner companies, is Telepizza. And Emily also showed me this today. She was saying that they just launched the Telepizza burger, where instead of the meat and vegetables being on top of the cheese, it's now in between the bread and the cheese. So more innovation going on at Yum Brands.
We got to bring in our man behind the glass, Dan Boyd. Dan, what's your reaction to all this?
Well, Chris, I don't know if you've had lunch yet, but how about you and I go down to KFC and get some chicken armpits?
See, sadly, I don't think they're selling them here, at least not yet.
Not yet, Chris, but we'll get our chicken armpits before too long, I'm sure.
I guarantee you, someone at KFC here in the United States has got a team working on whatever the branding is going to be. Because if it really is a situation where we can buy this part for not a lot of money, we can sell it for just slightly more money, we can do this in a profitable way, they are going to rebrand it. It's not going to be chicken armpits, but it's going to be something.
Chick pits. Sorry, we're so bad.
We're gonna work on this. Well, we're not gonna work on this. We don't have to. We're not getting paid to work on this. The people at Yum Brands down in Louisville, they're working on this.